A seed was planted in an email late one quiet night last year. Just a little note of gratitude wrapped in hope sincere, for an Easter bunny fountain pen that disappeared like spring, sold out everywhere I searched, like some impossible thing. So I rode into the silence with a small and restless heart, and Salvina heard the longing like she knew it from the start. She found not one but two for me, hidden worlds away, little miracles in pastel light that somehow chose to stay. And ever since that moment, something's growing deep inside, a gentle kind of affection that no longer wants to hide. It's too full for this tiny heart, too alive to keep, like a river under moonlight, moving softly in my sleep. So this song is just a doorway, this video just a stream, letting all this quiet wonder flow beyond my dreams. Maybe somewhere out there listening, another heart will wake, a sleeping soul of Benu, beginning now to ache, for color, joy and magic, for beauty bright and true, for the strange and lovely feeling of finding something meant for you. And if these words should find you, like the pen once found me too, may they bloom into a small soft light in every Benu heart anew. I saw an Easter bunny fountain pen, and my whole heart turned around. Little eggs and painted flowers, glitter falling down, soft pastel beside neon green, like spring gone beautifully wild. And I thought nobody held back here, not even for a while. Even the grip was glowing bright, fearless and alive. colors and let impossible survive. Because some ideas stay hidden without hands that let them bloom. So I thank the souls at Benu for making space inside the room. Now these pens sit by my window, part of every day I write. Not just tools but little lanterns, keeping ordinary bright. They bring comfort, they bring wonder, both the steady and surprise. When the inks refuse to cooperate, Benu always still survives. Dry inks, shimmer, storms and chaos, every strange and stubborn hue. Still the Schmidt nib keeps on dancing like it always somehow knew. And maybe that's the real magic, not just colors running free, but a wild and joyful object, still reliable as can be. So when evening light grows softer and the world turns slow and blue, I reach out for something fearless, and my hands still choose Benu. If you've wandered through the fountain pen world, you've probably seen their light. A sparkle in the corner of a crowded room, burning far too bright. Because Benu never whispers, never tries to hide away. They arrive like color in the winter, like fireworks in rain. Bold and vibrant, playful and strange, soft as moonlight and wild again. Dreamy little galaxies, neon flowers in the dark. Every pen a different language, every body its own heart. And somehow they commit completely to whichever road they choose. Whether elegance or chaos, there is never half the truth. That's the magic of their making, fearless hands with patient grace, turning joy into an object you can hold against your day. And though the price stays reachable, there's no feeling cut too thin. Every pen feels rich and grounded, warm and steady in the hand. Then the nib touches the paper and the whole world settles down, smooth as if it's known your stories before the ink even touched. That is Benu's quiet genius, beauty built to truly stay. Not just lovely for a moment, but dependable each day. And their kindness goes beyond it, past the glitter and design. Not from things I've read in comments, but from moments that were mine. So when evening falls around me and I reach for what feels true, there's a little spark of wonder waiting softly there in Benu. Another day fades softly, and my journal fills again with honest little fragments of joy and ache and rain. Quiet thoughts unguarded, finding language in the blue. As the world keeps turning loudly, I return to something true. Because pens and paper hold us in ways words can't explain. Little bridges to the inner voice we almost lost again. Soft voice beneath the chaos, beneath the rush and noise, still waiting in the silence, still speaking very low. And every line becomes an anchor, something steady I can hold, keeping balance through the weather, through the ordinary cold. So thank you to the hands at Benu for every spark you make, every hour poured into beauty, every risk you chose to take. Maybe you don't always hear it, maybe no one says enough, but your work has traveled quietly into people's tender parts. Into evenings filled with journaling, into healing done alone, into hearts relearning softness at a quiet wooden desk at home. You remind us writing's magic, not just ink upon a page, but a doorway back to ourselves in a hurried age. So another day passes softly, and the moon climbs into view. My thoughts rest safely in the paper, and somewhere in the ink of Benu.